the way to the airport. I think I was supposed to pick up a family member. So I just come from tap class. So I had my tap shoes in my bag. And I was tired. I was sleeping on the bus like this, right? It was just like nobody was on the bus, right?
Yeah.
And suddenly, from nowhere, actually from the side, there was like this hand that came out, like this phantom hand that came out and just like groped my boob.
Oh my God.
Like,
yeah.
I was like just shocked, like I was startled, like what is this?
Yeah.
And then like just, you just feel this sense of, this, like what you say, survival's instinct. It's invasion of your privacy. It's like, someone's touched me and it's
it's crossed into your private space.
Yeah,
like,
so I jumped up and then I looked back and I saw this man. Okay. And it was him because there was one other guy way back in the bus. And he was sitting right behind me. There's no two ways about it. It's like, it is you. It is not you. It is you. I am not crazy.
It's nobody else. It's got to be you.
You know what I mean? Like this time. And I just went up to the bus driver. Right? And so I don't know, that's one thing I do. I speak up. I'm like, Uncle! Like I went to the front. He touched me. He touched me. And then the problem was there was nobody on the bus. There was nobody on the bus. And the bus driver was just like, and he drove to the next stop. And the guy looked at me. No, I didn't. But I knew in my heart of hearts, this time I knew he did. Like in the past I've been, oh no, you said no. Oh, maybe it's just me. And then you're like,
hello, he's the only other person in the bus.
Exactly. And when you're panicking or when you're upset or like when you're unsure and like something happens to you, you begin to doubt yourself. But this time I was so sure. The bus driver just drove to the next stop and then he ran off. And then I was so mad. I was livid because he got away with it. And I was thinking like, why didn't the bus driver drive to the police station? Because if I can't tell the bus driver that, Uncle, you drive to the police station, he should know that. He should know that that's what he should do. But then again, that's where we were in the journey, that's where I was in the journey where this guy got away with it. And I mean, it was just, again, and I had that thought, because I had my tap shoes in my bag, I had thought about turning around and swinging him over the head with it. I had thought about that.
You're so violent.
I know. It had made me like, I'm going to protect myself.
Yeah, of course.
But then I thought, he's way bigger and way taller. What if he took that back and swung it back at me? And he could have done that.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Smart thinking, girl.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's terrible, right? So at least I'm grateful, and that's the crazy thing. I'm grateful it happened in a public space where there were people around. At least a bus driver and that. So, I feel like the situation was contained. Someone had exposed himself on the beach, but this was also in a public space, and he was just exposing himself, doing his thing, masturbating in front of us.
Oh my God.
So the both of us were like shocked. But then I think it made me very angry. So I'm just like, how dare you think you can scare me? I went up to him and I shouted really loudly. And this is a tourist beach, in Da Nang. So I think that's why I was okay to do that, because there were people around. So then I just shouted, ha ha ha, it's so small, ha ha, it's so small, everyone. And I just shouted.
And this guy was alone.
He was alone.
Do you think he was actually like targeting you guys to like?
No, he was. He just came straight down
to
got
you
down
guys.
on his knees in front of us.
Oh my God.
Not to propose. But he whips it out, And then I was like, I will not be fearful. I will not be scared. I will not run away and hide in a corner. I will stand up and I will speak out and I will shame you. I will shame you. And I feel like these some might say, oh, it's not that traumatic, it's not that bad. Just because you're a woman, just because you wear a skirt, just because you like to do normal things, I think that's preposterous. And now that I'm a mother, when I'm nursing out in public, I have to wear a nursing cover. Again, it brings back, this whole context of like your body parts. Is it in shame? You covering yourself because it's improper? What? Because I'm inappropriate? Or it's like actually it's because there, people out there who are thinking different things about you and having different ideas, And so I think the whole notion of having to cover up and then because when I'm nursing, my baby doesn't like the cover. You know, he wants to see what's going on, and he's just like not feeding well, and he's like pushing the cover. And then I'm like trying to fight, and I'm like, oh, and it's all this happening, you know. And you get very frustrated, and then you know it's something that you deal with, and then you really question like, okay, what's going out there? You know, what does it mean to be a woman today? What does it mean to be a mom?
Yeah.
And my boobs are functional. From the corner of my eye, he walks around, and I'm like, this looks a bit weird. You know how you pick up vibes?
Yeah.
And I picked that up. And then he was just like, he was quite tall. He was an old guy, old uncle. He's quite tall.
Yeah.
And then I noticed like, it just felt weird. I just wanted to move away from him.
Yeah.
And then he walked to the bus stop. And then I'm just like waiting for my durian pancake puff to be made. And then he comes back, looking like he's interested to buy a durian pancake. And he looks, and then he's like asking the lady how much. So as he was doing that, I walked one step away because I felt like, it felt like he was trying to look down my cover, but I wasn't quite sure. And then when I walked away with my durian puff, he just left me feeling dirty, just left me feeling ugh. You know, it's that space that someone brings their energy to you. That was what I felt. You know, and I know what that feels like and can say what that is now because I've been through that. You know, I can label it. So I went and I chat with my other friend who was also taking care of a baby. Like we were just standing there eating the durian puff, going, "Oh, this is amazing surplus of like Maoshan, great, you know, so cheap." Right? Like, oh, so good, stuffing our faces. And then from the corner of my eye, this is in Chinatown, it's super, super crowded, right? I spot him again. He walked around. Like this lurking shark, right? Like, round us, circled us, eating and trying to pretend to be like a passerby. And this time I knew he was not because he literally passed me, walked right next to my shoulders and was trying to look in. And by that time I had the presence of mind to turn and I kept the top pretty tight, so I'm sure he couldn't see anything. But I'm like, the audacity.
He's trying to peep under your cover.
He's trying to peep. You know, like you're trying to peep down my top when I'm trying to feed my child. Like, I know that's, you know, that to me was just disrespect on a whole new level.
In Indonesia, when I go diving, right, a lot of these places, they are breastfeeding their babies in public, and it's fine, it's acceptable, it's well accepted because it's the thing to do. And being nurturing, being a mother is a normal thing. And it's nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be shocked at when you see it happen. I mean, if you are a man and you see this woman breastfeeding in a public place, and of course for a man, right, I mean, to see boobs is like, whoa! And to see them in a public place, and especially when you're pregnant, your boobs are like up to there. And
so long may it last.
Right,
Not there.
Hopefully. So I mean, like, how should they react? Like,
I think that's an interesting question because I don't think we're in a space where that can be normal yet. But it's not like we can't work towards it.
Well, I think it's about education. It's about education from a very young age. You need to make it normal for them to accept that women have equal rights. That, you know, that there's gender equality. That one gender is not more equal than the other. That you don't automatically have the right to impose your what you want on the other person, on the other gender, just because you are that. Before you go, I want to take a selfie. Okay. Here we go. We would really love to hear about your experiences and thoughts. Please leave them in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel and also find us on Instagram and Facebook. And more importantly, please share this video with everybody you know. You might actually really help somebody just by doing that.